5 mysterious creatures caught on camera and spotted in real life. Hello there, world, and what a fascinating world it is. Our little rock in the solar system is rich with life and with over 10,000 different species discovered on Earth every single year. It comes as no surprise when videos of creepy or unidentified creatures fill the internet, however. There are tons of hoaxers out there, but it never stops me from dreaming about the possibilities of life. Do you ever find yourself wondering about the bizarre creature we may not have discovered on Earth yet? Because I know a lot of us do, and that's why today on Top 5's Best, we're looking at 5 mysterious creatures caught on camera and spotted in real life. Number 5. Thunderbird in Holland.
Hey, Top 5 Best here. Welcome back to a new video. Now, before the video starts, I want you to go down right now and hit that like button. Also, while you're down there, make sure to subscribe for more videos. If you do hit that subscribe button, then also hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can turn on post notifications. If you have hit that like button, you did subscribe to the channel, then let me know by putting a comment below saying I subscribed, and I'll reply back to 100 lucky individuals. So make sure to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications, and you might be the lucky one that I reply back to. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, links will be in the description. Without further ado though, let's get straight into the video.
Anyone who has met Dutch people knows they are the most relaxed nation in the planet, but when these Dutch people encountered a weird, unidentified creature in a national park in Holland, they were everything but chilled. Whilst out hiking, the men stop in their tracks when loud banging noises begin to come from the trees. Genuinely confused, the men stare out to the forest when what looks like to be a tall, brown, and furry creature pokes its head out from behind a tree and stares right back at them. Dumbfounded, the men question each other as to what it is they're looking at before being scared away by a series of loud gunshots. Even though we don't get an amazing look at the creature, the confusion and fear of the cameraman is obvious, and their response to the situation feels genuine. YouTubers have tried to explain the banging sounds, claiming that a red-headed woodpecker creates a similar noise, but that the sound we heard here is much heavier and louder. One YouTuber said this video could be a sighting of a thunderbird, and that everything in this video is consistent with what Native Americans have been reporting for decades. Oh, if this is a hoax, it's doubtful the men set this up themselves, and if they did, they're extremely good actors. I have to admit though, the thought of a giant killer bird crashing through the forest coming after you really is a terrifying... Do you guys hear that at all? Ah, God, what now? Squawk! Give me your soul! There's crackers in the pantry, go crazy, I don't care anymore. Squawk! Crackers! Number 4. Portuguese Bigfoot. Bigfoot is the legend that keeps giving, even though all it seems to give is a pixelated and blurry footage, in an age where just about everybody has an HD camera in their pocket. Yeah. Anyway, in 2016, 2 Portuguese men claimed they were out in the desert when they witnessed this odd man-like creature making its way across a desert. The creature is strange looking and appears to have long and weirdly proportioned arms that almost reach the ground, suggesting that this is an ape of some kind.
Caralho, velho. Puta, onde que tá agora, pô? Olha lá, olha lá. Véi do céu. Falei que eu tava vendo alguma coisa. Lá do teu lado, lá, pô. Nem 4 horas ainda, velho. Ainda terminei pra Lençóis e voltar pra Bauru ainda.
Whatever this animal is supposed to be, it closely resembles Bigfoot, a myth for which there is very little solid evidence, and there are a few reasons this footage is most likely a hoax. The first, as I've already hinted, is the camera quality. Why is anybody using the video mode on a digital stills camera from the 90s in 2016? It doesn't make much sense. The second is the fact that this creature miraculously vanishes behind a bush. I suppose it could be argued that perhaps it wanted to shade from the sun, but it seems more likely that its disappearance can be explained with a lazy CGI artist than a genuine sighting of a shade-seeking giant humanoid. Number 3. Gigantic Dragon Sea Creature. The ocean is as mysterious as it is big, and when 95.6% of the planet is covered in water, it comes as no surprise when videos like this one are uploaded to the net. Whilst on vacation in Alaska, a tourist was filming a collapsed glacier from a boat when they caught this bizarre and unexplainable footage of what looks to be the humps and tail of a gigantic sea creature. Similar giant sea creature sightings have often been debunked with theories of seals or dolphins swimming together, while partially submerged. But, in this footage, it's obvious we're not just looking at humps, and it's clear to see that the back end of whatever we're looking at seems to be the tail of some kind of giant reptilian animal. Or, dare I say it, a dragon-like creature. Gyarados? Is that you? I'm coming to catch you!
Run.
Goodbye guys, I'm gonna go catch Gyarados right now! However, not before finishing this video, of course. However, you'll also notice the tail doesn't dip in and out of the water in the way humps would, but for a few moments travels in a straight line on the surface of the water, meaning that the chances of this video being an illusion created by seals or dolphins is unlikely. Many YouTubers have suggested that what we're looking at is CGI, but if that's true, the CGI artist on this video has ripples surrounding this enormous sea dweller, and Hollywood should hire him immediately. Number 2. Giant Alaskan Water Serpent. Oh gee, look at this guy, he's just copying Gyarados over here. Real original. Moving on, and it's possible there's something strange going on in the waters of Alaska. This next video is the second potential sighting of unidentified Alaskan water life in 2016, and this footage has left everybody scratching their heads. Bureau of Land Management employee Craig McCaw was photographing the Chena River to document the change in landscape when he noticed this 15-foot object swaying in the river. Apparently, Craig wrote this off as a rope with ice on it, but when he uploaded the video, many people believe that what we're looking at is a large unidentified animal swimming against the current. It's easy to see why people would suggest this because the video does seem to depict an object that moves in the same way a water serpent might. Often, with footage involving water, it's easy for tricks to be played on our eyes. If you look at this footage carefully, at first the way the object moves seems like an impossible movement for anything that isn't biological, but as Craig tightens the frame of the shot, we lose our perspective on the object against its surroundings. This means we can't actually tell whether the object is traveling through the water or if the current moving against the fixed object is creating the illusion of the object moving on its own. Who really knows for sure? But it's safe to say the idea of giant water serpents is much more exciting than a rope with some ice on it. Number 1. Grandpa Gray. Lastly, we're going down to South Park to have ourselves a time.
Squawk tasty people everywhere! Helpful folks without crack or squawk!
Okay, calm your crap, bird. In the hotbed of UFO activity that is Colorado, Stan Romanek claims to have been the witness to many creepy ET encounters. Recently, Stan was the subject of a Netflix documentary called Extraordinary, The Stan Romanek Story, where his huge collection of alien activity evidence was presented. In amongst the evidence was this video recording of a gray alien peering through Stan's sliding glass windows at him. His story goes like this. On an evening when his stepson had his friends over for a sleepover, he had fallen asleep at his computer. As he woke up in the early hours of the morning, he thought he saw what looked to be a small, naked body running through the kitchen in the corner of his eye. Assuming his son and his friends were playing a prank on him, he went upstairs to check on the kids and found all of them to be out cold. Stan thought nothing of it and went back downstairs. Just as he was about to turn his camera off, he turned around to see what looks to be a gray alien staring at him through the window.
Fast asleep, and I'm totally confused. I'm just about to turn off my camcorder when I see this thing looking at me from the sliding glass door in my dining room. And at first I'm thinking, somebody's got to be playing some kind of joke. It's got to be some kind of costume something. As I got closer in the video, you can hear how distraught I am because I cuss a lot when I get scared. And I totally flip out. I go from, and it ducks down, it closes its eyes, and it kind of moves, away from the glass door and kind of disappears. And I go from the dining room to the kitchen to the dining room to the kitchen, looking for something. There's nothing.
The first interesting thing about this footage is that unlike a lot of filmed alien sightings, it is in focus and isn't pixelated. The second is that this alien blinks. So often on the internet, videos can be instantly debunked because the lack of facial movement makes it obvious it's just some dude in a mask. Whereas here we can clearly see the alien blink, meaning that if this is a hoax, it's an expensive and an elaborate one. To be honest, he probably just wanted in because they had some sick pizza rolls for dinner. Everybody loves pizza rolls, even aliens. And that is our video for today. What do you guys think? Think these creatures are real? Think they're fake? Why not let us know in the comments below? And while you're down there, why not give us a like and subscribe to us? Helps us out immensely and allows you to see even more of our zany videos. And with that said, I hope you all have a great day and I'll see you in our next video.